If I could retire somewhere, it'd be here. Except for I don't speak Italian. I could easily work on that though. Good morning, guys. Today we're in Florence and we're gonna go to the beach. I'm so excited. Let's go. We have made it to our first destination. I literally tried Google translating how to pronounce where we're from and I just cannot figure it out. Cinque, terre, that's just not right. That's just not it. But it's beautiful. We have a couple of stops before our final destination and this is our first one and it's just jaw-dropping stunning. Obviously you guys saw the montage footage, but this is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. You're the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Can you watch my stuff? I'm gonna walk around the corner. I want to see what's over here. Wow. All of like the houses and everything are like pink and yellow and like just so colorful. It's stunning. Asked our tour guide how to pronounce this place, but we also stopped by some really nice like German men on the plane. We've met a few, not on the plane, on the train here. We took a bus to the train and then a train to here and then we're taking a train to the next couple stops, but we met quite a few German people, which is really interesting. Stunning. I love it. I'm so sorry that it's windy and you guys can probably hear it, but I feel like I'm in Hawaii. So we're at the very top. So this was the view that we saw previously. We were a little bit down there. I don't know if you can see that. And then over here, just jaw-dropping, stunning. Like I want to live in this. If I could retire somewhere, it'd be here. Except for I don't speak Italian. I could easily work on that though. Wait, let's get like a kind of like selfie type. Wait. That's kind of cute. What do you think? We're near the water now. Oh, look, are people getting on the rocks? This is so cool. Where we were was up here. The last footage I took was right up here, and then up here is like all the colorful houses. Oh my gosh, look at those flowers right there. That's beautiful. Like this is just all, oh, this is cute.
Don't point the camera, but look at the guy tanning.
I'm pointing the camera. That might be a girl.
Maybe.
I think that's a girl because like unless it's a Speedo, but I'm thinking girl. The boats, this would just be such a relaxing life. I don't know about you guys, but every time I go somewhere, I'm like, could I live here or not? And I could live here, as if I haven't said it enough. Love it. Some people in our group are getting like food up there. We went into like this little ice cream shop and it looks really good, but it's also like 10 a.m. So, I mean, it's never too early for ice cream, but I'm not in the mood for ice cream. I think like lunch would be good, even though it's still 10 a.m. I'm not really sure what all these people are like lined up for, but this is awesome. Oh, you look cute. Hi. He's so quiet in the vlog. I'm assuming this is fishing stuff. Let me know. If you guys know, you know if you know, and I don't. Like, look at how like blue I mean, it's kind of green, but like mostly blue. Like, it's just so clear. The water is stunning. This is the life. Oh, are those people in our group? I can't tell. Oh, they're putting their feet in the water. This is amazing. Finally figured out where we are. If I butcher this pronunciation, please correct me, I won't be offended. It's called cinque, terre. Definitely not that, but we're in a bunch of little cities in cinque terre. Last one was Monticello. This one starts with a V. Vienna. No, do you remember what this one is called? It's something with a V, but this is amazing. Like, here's this side, obviously lots of people, and this is just literally everything. This is everything and more. So we have 3 stops today. This is our second one, and then the next stop apparently we'll be there for a little bit longer. We'll have time to like go to the beach and like hang out and everything, and apparently that one's like the best one because there's like a lot of stops for food and everything. We got some yogurt parfaits because we were a little hungry at the last stop. I wish we would have waited till the next one, but that's okay. Oh, there's people in the water. This is just everything and more. Like, I literally feel like I'm in a movie, but I'm not. Do I look cute? I actually think I like this, but I don't know if it's because everything's red. Hello, kitty. Meow. Right now we are in Monterosa. It's stunning. We just got lunch. We went to this like little, I was about to say Italian place. It's, oh my god, a car almost just hit me. I was gonna say it's an Italian place, but every place is an Italian place here. Duh. We both got like seafood pasta and there was like full shrimp and we were like, how do we eat this? Like there was like eyeballs on it and everything. I changed into my swimsuit and this cover up and then I was like, I kind of feel exposed. So I'm wearing Brock's old shirt that he was wearing earlier today. I am stupid. I bought the cutest little souvenir at the last place that we were at and I left it at the souvenir shop. Can we walk on the sidewalk? That car that almost hit me kind of scared me. But we're about to go back there because we're gonna be here for like 2 more hours. Look at how stunning this is. We're gonna be here for 2 more hours and we're like, why not just go back? Why not? And I feel stupid for doing it, but it was cute. And it'll make a good story one day. That's what I keep telling myself. Look at Brock in my purse. So we're gonna get the train down back to, I forget what it is called, where we were. I know that we're in Monterosa right now, that's all I know. Not a bad view on our walk to the train. Like this is stunning. So when we get back after we get the souvenir, hopefully the souvenir lady will remember me and not make me have to like rebuy it. But we're gonna go lay by the beach over here. I really want to go in the water. It's just so blue, but that's our plan. I'm nervous the lady's gonna be like, you did not buy this, and I'm gonna be like, yes I did. Fingers crossed for us guys. My dumbassery of the day. I'm not done. This is so beautiful. On the train, hopefully going to the right place. We're currently laying on the beach. It's beautiful. Look at this. This is actually a topless beach. I saw one topless person, fun fact. But I went in the water. I like went up probably to my shoulders, I would say. I was making sure the girl that just walked in the frame had clothes on. We went back to the place that we were before. We got the souvenir. And then it was so funny because we were kind of stressing getting back because there was it a train? There was a train that left at 3:14 and it was like 3:16 and we were like, oh my god, we missed it. And then we saw all these people lining up and we're like, are you guys going to Monterosa? And someone was like, yeah. And we're like, okay, let's just go on it. Like we just winged it and went on it and the timing was perfect. So now we're here. We have how much more time before we have to like head out?
20 minutes.
I have 20 more minutes. Just enjoying life. Beautiful view. I hope I didn't get any topless people in this shot because that would be bad. When I was in the water, I was just like looking around and I literally felt like I was on top of the world. Like it felt like I owned this world. Fantastic. Love it. And my souvenir is in here. I'm gonna savor that thing for the rest of my life. Put it on display till the day I die. Got a cute story out of it. I kind of want to go back in the water.
No.
Should I?
Yeah.
How much time do we have left?
25 minutes.
Okay, I'm gonna do it because it was fun. We are back at the hotel. So we took a train to our bus and then a bus back. I slept the entire bus ride home because I haven't really slept too much at night. And then we just showered and then we're actually gonna get dinner with 2 girls on our tour trip. I honestly don't know where we're going. They sent me the link and I was like, sounds good. So we're about to go there in the next like 30-ish minutes. So we're just gonna chill and relax until we meet them in the lobby for dinner. Everyone, this morning we left Florence and we're on our way to Rome, but we stopped in, or where are we? Orvieto. It's this adorable little medieval town. We had to take almost like a ski lift to get up here. We just had lunch with our tour director, who is like the sweetest person ever. She gave us some really good recommendations to walk around and to see. So that's what we're doing. Our tour director recommended that we go to the very edge of this town to see some very beautiful like scenic views, because like I said, this is kind of like on top of a hill, and I think we see it. It's so pretty. Can you see it back there?
Looks good.
Look at this little car. Is that a smart car? One thing that we've noticed here for cars, they all have hatchbacks and a lot of Fiats. Ride in my Fiat, you really gotta see it. Oh, there's a little park. Should we play in the park? Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. It goes like all the way. This is stunning. And the birds chirping. Wow. Oh my god. I really have to go to the bathroom though, not gonna lie. Oh my freaking god. Guys, this is awesome. Okay, I'm literally about to get montage footage for you guys. This is jaw-dropping. It's kind of a cute photo of him. Kind of like that. Might ask him to take a photo like me of that. But wow, you guys. This is everything and more. When she said it was like beautiful panoramic views, like I was like, yeah, okay. But like, oh my god. I kind of just want to like sit and stare for a sec. It meowed earlier. I had to go to the bathroom so bad, so we had to leave, but we're sitting in front of the cathedral right now. Is this not just stunning? I wish you could see how big it is in person. Like, see that guy? He's probably like 6 feet tall. Look at how huge this thing is. I feel like my entire vocabulary this trip is, oh my god, look at this. This is just huge. I can't even imagine how many feet tall it is. Do you see the little plane? Do you see the little plane? Look how small it is in comparison to this. Oh my gosh. We regret leaving that lookout view though, because it was just so stunning. We should have stayed there longer, but I had a poop, so. One last look at this. This is so beautiful. Look at all the paintings. Wow, like this is just, I wonder how long this took to make. We should probably Google this. How long it took to make, who made it, what all like these paintings are. I'm sure, you know, obviously religious stuff. Apparently you can go in, but you have to have your shoulders and your knees covered. We've made it to Rome. I slept the entire bus ride from Orvieto. I always forget how to pronounce these names. I swear I'm trying, because I'm just bad at this. Like, I'm trying so hard, because I don't want to sound like I'm making fun of it if I like say it in an Italian way, but then I don't want to sound like I'm not trying if I say it more Americanized. Orvieto. I think that's it. So we just got here. I slept the entire bus ride back, but we are in the hostel. I'll give you guys a little tour. This is our entryway, and then over here we have like these little hooks. We have this little like sitting area. This is not a fridge, it's just like a desk. No, it's not. It is a desk, but it's just, it has like a safe in it. So that's what that is. And then over here, nice floors. We have a little mirror. Does this open? Oh, nope, I just almost took it off the wall. We have a bed, 2 nightstands, little window. I don't even know if it opens, I'm not gonna lie. And then this is the bathroom. I'm not gonna turn the light on because there's like a fan that goes off. And I have this hanging thing. It's above the toilet. I had it over here, but then I broke my bronzer. If you can see in the corner right there, I need to pick it up, but I was like, I'll do it later. Hello.
Thanks. Hi.
But so this is our whole hostel, which is actually really nice because we are a couple. We have our room upgraded to like 2 people per room. If you go on an EF trip and you didn't upgrade your room, you would have 6 people per room, and I'm pretty sure you have like a communal bathroom, which is not that bad. This thing though is really awesome because there's quite literally like no counter space other than this. I think this hostel is really nice. The last trip I went on with EF, the first place that we stayed at was a hotel, the second place we stayed at was a hostel, and the last place we stayed at was a hotel. So I'm curious to see if it will be like a similar pattern. I think we have 4 hotels on this trip instead of 3 because we have Florence, Rome, and then we have Athens and Santorini. So we will see, but we have like a walking tour like 6 p.m. tonight. What time is it right now? It's 4:14, so we have some time before that. I'm gonna curl my hair and then we might get some food. Oh, I just hit that. I'm starving, so we're about to go get food. I'm wearing this dress from Zara, my little socks. I'm gonna bring my belt bag. I'm so hangry. It's insane. I need food. Okay, we are back. So we had quite a long day. It's past midnight right now. I need to shower because I smell so bad. I don't know if that's TMI. But after we left, we walked around. I got some pizza because I was so hungry. And then we went to like a little bar across the street from our hostel. And then we walked around the town for a little bit. And then we went on a little walking tour with our group. So our tour guide, we didn't have like a walking tour. So in the past, we're actually doing this tomorrow where we have like little headsets and like a local tour guide like walks us around, like tells us stuff. But our tour guide for the entire trip took us to a bunch of places you guys saw in the montage footage, like the Trevi Fountain, the Spanish Steps. She got us gelato, which was really sweet. And then we went to dinner. Oh, should I tell the dinner story?
The dinner was really good. Actually, no, it really wasn't. But like the thing is that we ran into these older.
We didn't run into them. We were sat next to the older.
Yeah. And then
they would not shut up.
I love my grandma and like I love grandparents, like old people, because like they can be so nice sometimes. But man, let me tell you, these old folks had it out for us with questions.
So we sat down, and immediately when we sat down, they kind of acted like they owned the place. Do you know like the people that are like locals, or not locals, like regulars at a restaurant, and it's like very obvious the people at the restaurant don't want them to be regulars? So we sat down immediately. They were like, you chose a really great spot to eat. We've eaten here 4 nights in a row. And we were like, oh great. I was just like, oh, that's awesome. Like I was kind of like having like small talk with them almost, and I was like, what do you recommend? And they kept being like, the lasagna is the best thing I've had all night. And honestly, if I'm in a foreign country, I'm not gonna eat at the same restaurant every single night. Like I'm gonna try to spice it up a little bit, but to each their own, right? And so I was like, great, I won't even look at the menu. Like they swear by the lasagna, I'm getting the lasagna. And then they keep talking to us, and then they start showing us photos of everything, and like, are you gonna say something? Okay. So then they just keep talking to us, and like it's getting to a point where it's like we can't even have a conversation, just the 2 of us, because they keep talking to us. And of course, like we're being polite, we're responding, like we're not being rude, like we're asking them questions, like we're engaging in a conversation. So maybe it's also equally our fault, but like I feel like we were trying to like give them the cue that's like, okay, we're gonna enjoy our dinner now. They wouldn't stop talking the entire time they were sitting there. The lady that was closest to me was not, I would say something to Brock, like just to him, and then she would like look to her friend and be like, did you hear what she just said to him? And I'd be like, and so I got the lasagna like they recommended, and the top layer of my lasagna was like completely burnt. Like it was burnt to the point that like I couldn't even cut it with a knife. It was that like burnt. And I asked them, I was like, was your lasagna like this or whatever? Like, you know, because they raved about the lasagna. And then she was like, you know, like typically there's always like a little bit of like burnt stuff on lasagna, on pasta, on pizza. Like you're being a little fussy. And I was like, I didn't say anything to the waiter. I didn't say anything. I just asked
If you're seeing this, you should expand your tastes.
They definitely do not know how to work the internet. They also were like talking to like the waiters and everything, and they're like, Victoria's not working today, but Victoria's the best. She's the cutest little girl. And then there's this guy, and he always says that he wants to like get it with like Victoria, but like he actually has his fiance, but she's on vacation right now, so she's not here. It was fine at first, but like they just wouldn't stop talking. Like, how long do you think they were talking to us for? The entire time.
85.6% of the dinner.
And the only reason that the other percent they weren't talking to us is because they finally got up and left. They took the wine glass with them. They literally got up and like took it. It was just a lot. And like, you know when you're kind of like, well, it was like nice talking to you, and then they would talk to us again. I don't know. It was just a lot, but we saw a lot of cool sights. Brock did not know what the Trevi Fountain was. He also has never seen Lizzie McGuire, so we need to get you some culture.
I have no comment.
Because you know you're in the wrong. Everyone knew who Lizzie McGuire was. We also like a pretty far walk from where we were to our hostel, so like our feet are pretty tired. Like I said, I really need a shower. Everyone's at like a bar right now. Couldn't be us. We're exhausted. We saw a lot today. Orvieto was like literally amazing. Like I think that was incredible. Like I'm so glad we went there. I mean, we didn't really have a choice but to go there because everyone else was going there, but it was amazing. I don't think that I typically would have known about it or gone there if I was planning a trip to Italy myself, but so far like that was the best view that I've ever seen. I don't know if you agree, but that was like stunning, and I'm like jealous of myself, like my past self, that I got to see it. Are you gonna show them the flowers?
I don't know, it's not loading.
Brock has his iPad and he's pulling up photos for you guys. But it was cool walking around Italy. Everything is so much further away than I remembered. Like I went here, if you guys remember, with EF in the past, and I thought like the Spanish Steps and the Trevi Fountain were like touching each other, like almost like just around the corner from each other. But they're a lot further than you would think. Other way, other way. You hold it and I'll change. No, you hold this.
There's cutie girl in the site.
Really? Where am I? I don't see myself. Oh, I'm right here. That's me. But I'm gonna shower. I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.